I explain it the best I can. The abnormality of these 4 days. How even though we've never met, I'm vaguely aware of the Eighth Master's appearance and fighting style. The Lady Magus is part of the abnormality happening now. And since Saber and I are a poor match for her, perhaps I could borrow the support of another servant. Lancer doesn't turn around at all. Her eyes are lazily staring at the sky, looking more and more displeased.
確認するが、その女、赤毛のショートでスーツ姿か?
Yeah.
ああ、革手袋をつけて殴ってくる。
イヤリングはしていたか?
ね？確かしてなかったかな。
ラスト。そいつ、5体満足だったか?
は？そりゃ5体満足って言えばそうだけど、服の下のことまでは断言できないぞ。
And the questions stop there. Lancer sighs.
ご苦労なこった。くたばった後も戦うことはねえだろうに。
He grumbles.
ランサー、そいつが何者なのかはまだわからない。ただ、敵であることは確かなんだ。今度、俺とセイバーが夜の巡回に出るとき。
悪いな。他を当たってくれ。俺はパスだ。
Even though he says it in a relaxed tone, the refusal is final. This is what makes the man really scary. Only now do I realize he can smile while wielding a lance without mercy.
理由聞いてもいいか?
趣味じゃねえだけだ。嫌がらせの類じゃねえよ。
Oh,
お前には借りがある。他の頼み事なら安請け合いもしてやりたいが、そいつは特別だ。
Sure, bunny.
仮に王様の命令でも首を横に振るだろうさ。
The way he says it, no room for discussion anymore. Into the word of a man who had never defied his lord when he was alive. It looks like Lancer will never get involved where she's concerned. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go out for a walk today. Alone. I don't want to go to the church. Fuck that. We'll go to the harbor. Nothing happens at the harbor. Naturally, there's no one at the harbor at night. I sure know one guy who would be enthusiastic enough to try night fishing, but even he seems to have retreated to his dwelling already.
けど、教会には帰ってなさそうだよな、ランサー。どっかの廃屋でキャンプしてるとか、空き家に忍び込んでるとか。
For a moment, an image comes to my mind of a place that'd be much to its liking. Both well-stocked and deserted, just perfect for trespassers and squatters.
いくらランサーでもそこまでは。
There's no telling what kind of traps that might be in there. Who knows, maybe he's freeloading off the Fujimura group.
けど、なんだって教会に近づかないんだ、あいつ。
Not only Lancer, but even that Goldie is staying away. Right now, there should be no one at the church. Does that mean the owner of that abandoned place has returned from the dead? October's sea breeze is really cold. I'll go investigate somewhere else before I catch a chill. Okay. How about the streets? Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, there is.
あれ、Tohsaka?
Oh, for a walk by the harbor, I see Tohsaka. Tohsaka on a wharf, that's an unusual sight.
よう、Tohsaka。待ち人か？
運勢は大吉。待ち人遅くとも来るべし。
え？
ああ、いや、なんでもないわよ。こんにちは、エミヤくん。で、どうして私が人を待ってると思ったの
Tohsaka muttered something that sounded like a fortune reading for a second there.
いや、Tohsakaで港だろ？だから荷物か客か どっちかを待ってるのかと。
ここ地方校じゃない。直に来るような物好きなお客はいないわよ。
That's true, but still.
キリツグ、ここから海外に旅立ってたぞ。
嘘。あんたのお父さんって一体どういう。ああ、なるほど。エミヤ君のお父さんはそうよね。国際空港なんか見つけてくださいって言ってるようなものだし、大抵は密入国よね。
いきなり物騒な話になったな。船を使うのは親父の趣味だと思ってたんだが。
いえ、魔術師の行動に無駄はないものよ。無駄に見えても何かしらの意味はある。そうね。そう考えればこの港も使えるわね。
Tohsaka nods as if she's just discovered something very interesting. I'm going to end up seeing someone off from this port again, aren't I?
そうよね。飛行機は運賃が高くて大変なのよ。
え？
だから航空料金わかる？ロンドンまで往復って大変なんだから、事前予約して格安航空券を抑えてもまだまだ。できることなら季節外れのパックツアーに紛れ込んで途中逃亡したくなるほどよ。
Hearing Tohsaka's disturbing travel plans leaves me speechless. I can totally see her trying it too. Her penny-pinching obsession is frightening.
そういう人に迷惑がかかるのは良くない。
The tour guide would surely cry.
わかってるわよ。あっちまで行くとマイレージはたまるけど、それでタダになるほど乗ろうと思ったら一体どれほど。だから。
Troubled, she stops just short of calling it a really awesome idea.
ここから船で行けば安くなるかなとか。
遠坂、客船って普通飛行機を使うよりはるかに高くなると思う。
Yeah, it's a lot more miles. Seeing as it does take way more time. Furthermore, traveling by a passenger boat is a luxury nowadays.
ああ、そうだった。
それに親父はなんか漁船とか貨物船とかそんなもんに乗り込んでいったぞ。
それはいいアイデアじゃない。白を漁船で働かせてロンドンまで送れば一石二鳥。
ちょっと待った、それ無理。
I'd like you to stop talking about volunteering me for a long-term employment on a fishing boat as if you're doing me a service. And I'd also like to like you to stop looking so serious about it.
嘘、いいアイデアだと思ったのに。
驚きたいのはこっちだ。だいたいな、そんなのやったら現地到着まで半年ぐらいかからないか？
抜かったわね。あとは貨物船で密航か。
頼む、密航から離れてくれ。遠坂と一緒に行くんだったら普通に行きたい。
前言撤回。旅費は全部私が出すわ。エミヤ君を連れて行くのは私なんだもの。師匠としてそれくらい面倒見れなきゃ情けないわよね。
Where did that come from? It looks like I tugged at her heartstrings.
私が浅はかだったわ。そういう緊急移動手段は不手際で摩耗される時の奥の手として残しておきましょう。
そうしてくれ。漁船だの貨物船だのじゃなく、普通のできれば豪華な旅がしたい。
Albeit, if we go to London, we'll probably have no choice but to be crammed into economy class. First class, let alone business class, is just a dream at this point.
そうよね。もっとこうガーッと成功して左打ちになったら。
Saying that, Tohsaka makes some excited gestures.
二人でのんびりクルージングっていうのも悪くないんじゃない？
豪勢だな。やっぱりせせこましいのの反動か？
そうかもね。それまでは切り詰めて爪に火を灯して我慢しましょう。足がしびれそうなシートでいつかカリブの太陽の下で遊んでやるんだからって思いながら。
It's a dream. An extravagant cruise with sailing on a yacht and resort. Honestly, it's so luxurious, I have trouble imagining it.
そのためには今から努力あるのみよ、エミヤくん。
わかった。トーサカをなんとかバカンスの旅行に連れて行けるように頑張る。
私がシロを連れて行く方が先になりそうだけどね。
It will be a difficult challenge, but with the effort comes what? Well, we talked about our dream. The sea breeze started blowing at our backs.
風強くなってきたわね。私はここまでブラブラしに来ただけなんだけど、そっちはどう？
No, I came to
釣
see
りで
you.
もするの？
いや、俺も目的はない。シントまで戻るか。
そうね。あ、買い物あるんだった。ちょっと付き合ってよ、エミヤくん。
Okay. Come with her, meaning carry your bags all the way from Shinto, huh? That's fun. Just that much is easy.
了解。どこだろうと付き合うよ。
We're going to her residence. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. It's been so fucking long. I don't care. I'm heading to Tohsaka's house. After coming back from abroad, she said, come over to my house if you have some free time. It'd be a good idea to make an appearance. I mean, it's been so goddamn long since talking to her. I need to fucking talk to her. Hyper focus. Because I'll burn through all of her events and then it's just Shinji left. So I walk into her house and...
何やってるんだ？
ああ、シロ。見てわからない？
It kind of looks like she's cooking. Oh, let me eat it. A very antique looking cauldron's on the desk. Though because of the eerie form and how old it looks, it seems odd to use it for cooking. Probably because she's not cooking. There's also a mountain of ingredients piled up. An unusual bunch of wild grasses, stuff you normally would never use.
トーサカ、それ食うのか？
おかしなこと聞くわね。薬草じゃない、これ全部。
Medicinal herbs. Then I guess they're edible. Yeah, they could be applied directly to a wound. I've been treated by one of her secret ointments before, but is this how she makes it?
ああ、そうね。何作るか言ってなかったわね。
Yeah, that might be helpful.
これ、煎じ薬にするの。
効能は需要競争とか美容回春とか？
作れたら副業にできるかもね。実際この家業で表の職業が薬屋って多いわよ。
Oh. When it wasn't possible back in the old days to distinguish between a magus doctor or faith healer, did they all just operate under the same kind of drugstore label? Still, for Tohsaka to talk about a side business, she must be in quite a tight spot.
エミヤくん、何よその笑いは。
なんでもない。で、何に使うんだ？
エミヤくんには不要なものだろうけど、不肖の弟子にもしっかり教えてあげましょう。
With the nod, I listened to Tohsaka.
魔術刻印を抑制するための薬よ。
なるほど。それは俺にはいらないな。
Magic crest. I don't have one, but Tohsaka is the type that passed it down from one generation to the next. An embolized mystery that contains the Magus' achievements as well as their tenacity. That's the complex engraving placed onto her left arm.
魔術刻印は成長すればなれるけど、結局他人の体だからね。やっぱり薬を飲まないと抑え込むのは辛いし。
免疫抑制剤みたいなものか。
500年も600年も続いて血統操作しているような魔術師の一族ならともかくね。うちは族外の血は入るし、たかだか200年足らずの極東の家柄だから、こういうものに頼らないといけないの。
At best, 200 years. Just thinking about it makes me feel dizzy. The length of time when I told Kiritsugu that I admired and wanted to be a magus until now seems like nothing more than a brief sigh in comparison.
こういうのを使えるっていうのも遠坂が立派な魔術師の証拠じゃないのか？
かもしれないわね。じゃあシロ、これお願い。
Tohsaka forces an old book into my hands while laughing. Looks like it's about as ancient as that pod. Who's that? Tohsaka Toginaga?
付箋の貼ってあるところに作り方が書いてあるから、あとはよろしく。
If it's not a cute girl, I don't care.
待て遠坂、これはなんだ？
先祖代々の調合表よ。弟子のあなただから見せてあげる重要な我が家の。
But I already am saying it.
いいのか？俺が作っても。
I asked Tohsaka unable to conceal my anxiety. I mean, is this a good idea? It's like administering an amateur-made immunosuppressant to a heart transplant patient. There's a limit to how reckless you can be. Moreover, it's Tohsaka who will be taking it.
書いてある通りに作れば大丈夫。私だって小学生の頃に泣く泣く仕込まれたんだし。
だから大丈夫だと。
これも修行の一環よ、エミヤ君。
She's gonna be better as an elementary school student than you.
つべこべ言わずにやりなさい。出来は私が見てあげるから。
It can't be helped if she puts it like that. She said she learned while she was still in elementary school. I can't afford to lose now.
わかった。じゃあ挑戦してみる。うわ、筆書きだ。それも総書。
I unintentionally groaned just looking at the book, which had yellowed with age. Was this ancestor of Tohsaka's from that kind of era? I guess this old style of writing can't be helped if her family used this as like a research journal for generations.
そうね。私の代で一度編集し直さないと。いい加減保存の限界よね。
でだな、遠坂。このページで間違ってないよな。
I showed the page with the tag on it. What are we going to do if Tohsaka's famous carelessness struck again? It's completely the wrong page. Tohsaka hastily looks at where I'm pointing.
それ。なんだ、また間違ったかと思ったじゃない。
Another.
またって。
I might face her wrath if I say more. God, she's so fucking cute. Ah! Alright, before Tohsaka's good mood sours, let's get cooking. I mean mixing. Yeah, it's basically cooking, you're fine. Is she really going to drink this? I'm peering into the boiling witch's kettle before me. No, I can't even look, just the smell is making my lunch come up. Cautiously, I stretch out one arm and stir with a wooden spoon. I was wrong to think a normal pot would be better. Furthermore, boiling this in the kitchen would have been even worse. No way in hell would I want to cook with a potter in a kitchen that had been used to make this stuff even once. You probably fucked it up. I better sample it just to be safe. Tohsaka's going to drink it after all. Must be a dreadful task for the magus that has to take this.
そういえば、藤姉に青汁飲まされたよな。
I grumble on, fooling my senses by pinching my nose. Gathering my resolve, I have a taste. See, compared to a full glass of vegetable juice or a large serving of Taizan Mapo tofu, this isn't so...
騒がしいわね。何やってるのよ。
My tongue, or rather my whole mouth, has been polluted. Is polluted an exaggeration? No, I can only think of this as an assault against my sense of taste. No, not only my senses, but also against all of those of mankind.
まず。
ああ、それ。まずさは折り紙付きだから。お薬って美味しかったら効かなそうだし。
No!
糖以上は邪道って思わない？エミヤ君？
美味しく飲めるならそれ正義。つか遠坂、嫌がらせだろうこの味は。
I'll give her something good to taste.
おかしいな。そこまでひどくはないはずだけど。
Nonchalantly, Tohsaka looks at the toxic stew in the pod.
なんだ。上出来上出来。
上出来なんだ。なあ、 本当にそれ飲むのか？
My hope that she would deny that as a lie lasted only a mere moment.
当たり前じゃない。コップ一杯ゴクッと。どうしたの？エミヤくんったら端っこでブルブル震えて、まるでエイリアンに襲われた研究員みたいに。
That's because I became the first pitiful victim. For someone who cooks, having a full glass of that palate-destroying liquid is the same as death. Still, for a magus whose path is intertwined with death, having a glass or two of that unpalatable medicine might not be such a bad idea. Big deal. With that, I realized that the difference in growth between Tohsaka and myself.
いや、だよな。俺が間違ってた。
As long as there are no risk of death or disability, I'll gladly drink even this for the sake of my magus training.
ならいいけど、変なエミヤくん。じゃあ、あとは弱火で煮込み続けるだけね。はい、ちょっと付き合いなさい。
Okay.
まだ何かあるのか？
Go into your room.
まだ時間があるからね。あなたの魔術の進展を見せてもらおうかと思って。
Okay. Tohsaka is the teacher after all, so of course she's thinking about her student. But I only recently recalled my magic. Huh?
どうしたの？途方に暮れた顔をして。
Tohsaka looks at my face quizzically. I hurriedly hide the anxiety that washed over me.
もしかして私のいない間にサボりにサボり回ってたとか？
そんなことないぞ。いや、俺は俺なりに努力を。
へえ、そういうからには見せてもらいましょうか。さあ、覚悟して私の部屋に上がりなさい。
It can't be helped if it's come to this. Time to get serious. There's no choice but to show her some improvement in my magic. The challenge is quite simple. I was handed a plastic knife used for opening letters and now have to reinforce it. Tohsaka's words were scented to the ideal teaching material for you. I invoke reinforcement while Tohsaka looks on. The same words as always. I invoke the illusion, integrate, trace on. Magic circuits forced awake by the flowing magical energy. I study the structure and analyze the material of the plastic knife in my hand. Pushing magical energy through its form and existence, I reinforce it. The process I've repeated many, no, dozens, even hundreds of times. I erase all idle thoughts. With a single purpose, I pour my will into the magic circuit.
できた。
Ew. Having avoided embarrassment in front of Tohsaka, I wipe the sweat streaming down my forehead.
よっと。
I throw it at the dartboard in the corner of the room. Even if it's thrown, it flies like a real one. There's no way a plastic knife would stick. But now it's as hard as steel, so it should easily sink into the... Good job. It looks like Tohsaka can't stand to watch anymore. The knife bounced off the dartboard and it fell. No, that should have worked. Could the reinforcement have been too weak? Tohsaka picks up the knife, examines it, and then puts it away.
前より下手になってない？エミヤくん。
Tohsaka。失敗したら今まではペーパーナイフを壊してただろ。
He didn't do anything.
それに比べればだいぶ。
失敗の仕方の進展なんかどうでもいいのよ。でもどこかおかしいわね。
She looks me over suspiciously from top to bottom. Maybe she noticed something, though all I got from her was a sigh.
わかったわ。やっぱりシローは1日2日鍛え直す必要がありそうね。
Drill me all day long.
面目ない。
早く面目も体面も立つ一人前の魔術師になろうとしなさい。これじゃあ向こうに連れて行ってもシローだけじゃなく私まで恥をかきかねないわね。
A day of studying magic under Tohsaka, huh? My weekends are open, but for her to take the time to do this for me is something I really owe her for. Feeling indebted, I bow my head to Tohsaka.
まったくどこからやればいいのかしら。そうだ、とっておきのあの薬で。
もしかしてあの煎じ薬よりすごい味なのか。
あら、エミヤくんが使ってもいいっていうのならいろいろコレクションがあるけど。
I'd rather taste something sweeter. Please tell me that was a joke. Well, if this will speed up my progress, then the pain's a small price to pay.
またそういう顔してる、シロ。
わかった。遠坂の家に来ればいいんだよな。
そう、みっちり仕込んであげるから、覚悟しなさい。
No, that's a promise. Though I can't say for sure whether this is good luck or bad luck. Now this is very, very good luck. Go out for a walk. Kind of fucked up there. Let's go to the train station. Or station front. This guy's close. The tallest building in the city. Tonight the rooftop is once again strikingly lit by the strong moonlight. I don't really have a reason for coming here. I'm not looking over the city. Instead, my eyes are always directed upward. The moon is close. The eclipse, the shape of the moon somehow looks like a cup. Suddenly I get the foolish notion that maybe I could reach it from here. I need a rocket to go to the moon. Either that or an nauseously long ladder. Without that I won't be able to get there.
戻ろう。一人で来てもしょうがない。
There's no way in fuck am I climbing a fucking ladder to the moon. You know how fucking long that would be? I leave behind the silver thread. This is where the sky, the empty sky, is. Even with this tall a tower, I cannot reach the beginning. The beginning of what? Okay, I guess I'm talking to Sakura today.